Hello.
Hey guys.
Congrats on the win. We are going to start today with Anthony and then move on to Austin. And as usual,
All right, Coach, I hope you can hear me from the basketball game. All right. Well, just about the pitching, first of all, I know that's something to walk through. You've been a concern, but today Ryan just won, and then Liam, just a tremendous effort to close this thing out for you today.
Yeah, pitching was definitely the story. All three guys were great. Ryan Webb was on a pitch count, so he got the 70 pitches, and we took him out. And it was the right matchup too. We had two righties sitting right there. Darren Pasqua could come in there and do, even though Ryan wanted to fight out on the mound, Ryan wanted to stay in the game, and that's why you love him. He's so competitive. But that was the right call. I'm glad it worked out. You know, we make those decisions. We still hope they work out. And Darren did his job, got the big strikeout, and got us in the dugout. And then, you know, got us another clean inning after that. And then Liam Solomon was great, just to have those guys between the three of them.
As far as Liam, the job he did today, just coming out from the bullpen as a whole, is this a role you like him moving on, or is this something you can see him starting later on?
That's a prototypical looking bullpen type guy. You know, he's 6'6" and 240. You know, you don't usually see that guy coming out of the pen, but he's got a 3-pitch mix, and he is a sneaky good athlete. You know, he gets off the mound and can make some plays on bunts. But I think down the line, that's a future starter. And, you know, he's been up to 94 today. He was 88 to 90, but that's a really tough slot to hit from, 6'6" coming downhill. But I think his future, I think he's got starter written all over him.
And to get late inning runs like that, that's a coach's best dream there, I guess, huh?
Yeah, give yourself a little bit of breathing room. It's 3-0 going into the bottom of the 8th, and we were able to get the 3 runs. Cam Guidry gets his first career hit and gets a triple and 2 runs. That was huge to be able to get that with 2 outs, and that made it 6-0. And we were going to send Liam back out there anyway, but would have certainly felt better 6-0 as opposed to 3-0, because his pitch count was getting up there a little bit, and he did get a little bit of traffic on base, but he did the job.
And last thing from me, what's up with Josh and Buddy right now? I know Buddy got kind of dinged yesterday. What about Josh?
Yeah, Josh McAllister was in the lineup today. I made 3 different lineups today. Buddy Floyd was in the lineup to begin with, but when we got to the field, his arm was really bruised from that collision at second base last night, and range of motion wasn't good. So McAllister was in the training room at the same time doing jumping jacks, saying, "Coach, I'm great. I feel great. I'm ready to go." So we put McAllister in the lineup, and then we're going through batting practice, and all of a sudden it just stiffened up on him. And so then we made another change. So 3 different lineup cards today. And McAllister's still day to day. He's probably going to feel great tomorrow. I'm not playing him no matter what he says tomorrow. Cole Tate's really close. He's been moving around pretty good the last 2 days. Probably still wait 1 more game with him just to be sure, and learned a lesson with Josh McAllister today. But Cam Guidry did a great job. Cam's probably going to be out there again at short. Riley's done a nice job at second. Garrett Blaylock could have made a couple plays and got a couple hits at third today.
Josh's back is bothering him?
It's hamstring. Him and Cole Tate got the same hamstring bug.
Gotcha. Okay, man, I appreciate it. Thanks for being with me all this noise.
Thank you, Anthony.
All right, Austin, you're up.
All right, Coach. So I want to ask you specifically about about Garrett Blaylock, Luke Wagner, and then Shani Rogers, their performances today at the plate. I think going into the 8th inning, they had 6 of your 7 hits or something like that. They were really carrying it throughout the first 7 innings. What can you say about their performances that they had today at the plate?
Well, it was good to see everybody stick with it, because Bogart was very good early on, kept us off balance and threw a lot of strikes. We hit some balls at people, but just didn't have much room to get anything done in the early innings. But the guys stuck with it, and Garrett, he's 0 for 2, kind of struggled a little bit, and then gets 2 hits right in a row. Luke Wagner got 2 big hits for us, and then Cheney got the big hit to put us up 3-0. So yeah, it's nice when those guys, they're a little bit back in the order. I think 6, 7, 8 today. So those guys, 6, 7, 8, 9, all those guys. That's let's see, 7 hits between 6, 7, 8, 9, and 5 RBIs. When you do that, you got a great chance to win.
And then with Ryan Webb, I mean, I know he's on a pitch count today, but how close do you see him being to where he's, you know, he can go the distance if he needs to? I mean, where is he at right now?
He's
with
at
that?
70 pitches. That was going to be the ceiling today, was 70 pitches. And you know, when they had 2 right-handers up there, we had Darren Pascal ready for him, and we had already determined, hey, if we get to these right, I think it was Reich. If we get to Reich, then Darren Pascal was coming in, and he looked up I looked up the scoreboard and saw 70 pitches on the nose. It's exactly what we said. I made the call to the bullpen early, so I didn't have to argue with Ryan out the mound. He wants to throw 150 pitches every time, which what makes him really good because he's so competitive. But next week, I think you'll see him 80 to 85, and then the following week, Tennessee, he'll be full go and ready to go. You know, 100 if he needs to go there.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Okay, thanks, guys.
All right, next up, we're going to have, I believe it's 2 players, Webb